Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Conte. Couldn't squeeze it through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho played into space. That is good alertness. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's played it in low. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Palmeiras are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Serginho. Conte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball. Schmeichel with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Baresi. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Baresi gets a foot in here. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Best is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho, and that's been drilled in, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tchouaméni gets it away. Best. Played out towards the right wing. Davids has the space to scheme. Davids proves just a little bit too strong. Bebeto. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Baresi. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Ooh. And it had to be. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a searching pass, and Bebeto! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now there's glorious from Hazard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And we have liftoff! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Has a look and plays it forward. 60 minutes played. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. It's Ronaldinho! And he's been shifted off it. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Bebeto.
Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chips it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Bale. Tchouaméni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's really put himself on the line here. This their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho pulls short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
There's the shot! And that's another good win of the ball. He's having a pop!
Merda.
And that is high.
Bale most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Il numero 16.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautiful. Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Inter Milan have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And this is Bale. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bebeto. That's destined for the flank. Bale. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.